You put this back on the force, run the outside play. This is a 3 technique. So he tried to jump to him. He's better off trying to rip that guy. Don't jump to him. He's better off trying to rip that guy. So the tackle got outside position on him. Same thing goes. Center takes a good angle to go get that linebacker. We're going to cut that shade. You should come down and try to cut that shade right there. Million different formations, personnel changes, the whole bit. Okay, here's one where they make a call, where the tackle came down, got pulled around for the linebacker, tight end based up, back block the force. Okay, he cuts off the backside linebacker. Now watch what the right guard does. He rips. He doesn't feel the defender on the rip, so he turns back. Watch how he turns back. He doesn't feel the defender on the rip, so he turns back. Now watch this guy right here. Watch what the fake. Watch this guy right here now. He rips, he's going to come back to feel the pressure, but watch when the quarterback makes a good fake. This guy right here goes and chases the quarterback. They all have to do their job. If one guy is not doing it correctly, okay, that helped the play go. That quarterback coming out helped that play go, because this guy didn't chase him, he came back and chased the quarterback. Because they knew we have that pass off of that scheme. See the guy who chased the quarterback? We're only called 18, 19. Rob, boss, wherever the force, these are all force calls. All those are only the forces. How are we going to block the force? Who's this again? I mean, this is versus somebody. Looks like the Eagles. Looks like the Eagles. Okay, all right, look at this. Probably should get out of the play. He's way over here. Too many guys. This is tough. Okay, but they made a jump ball. Okay, he comes off the ball, he comes inside, he fights his way through it. Now he has to adjust, because they're all three are not working together. He's working man. Right? Actually, these three are working those three. They have a call when you work the tackle, the extra, and the 2 tight ends together for those 3 guys right there. What's the backside guard cut off? The guy's inside of him, right? The guy is inside of him. Carolina. Here you got a shade. You got the under defense. Okay? They secure the block. They got tandem block the area right here. They secure the area. Okay? Watch the tackle rip. Watch the tackle rip. Boom, rip. Okay? The guy ends up taking the end, the 5 technique. Okay, tackle coming back on that linebacker right there. So he's trying to run the guy and he cuts him. Watch the guy blocks 2 guys. He blocks another guy on the same play, the right guard. It's him, and then he goes and blocks the other linebacker. Another scheme. We're blocking a tight end down, pulling attack, blocking a tackle down, pulling guard. Brock, let's go, let's just fast forward through some of these here. Give them some of these. Okay, again, we're going to block the tackle down, pull the guard around. Those 2 are working to stack the outside guy, the safety's up on the line of scrimmage. Center's taking a good angle to try to get to that linebacker. trying to cut the backside guy off. He's taking a good, proper angle departure from the line of scrimmage. He went the opposite way. Why? I have no idea. Okay? But there's some place to go with the football. This is another thing we did against Carolina, double ball sword. Okay? Okay, it's the same. They see the defense. They block the tackle down. They needed this scheme. They block the tackle down. What's the guy for? He pulls around for the sand. Okay, he bases up. He pulls around for the sand. He widens, the back cuts it up inside. On this play here, they got, what's the backside now? They got 1, 2, they got 4 out of their 5 guys were on the ground. Were on the ground in the play. 4 out of the 5 guys, the offensive line on guard. What's the right guard? We get some here where we pull. You see all the different schemes. Let's just see this one here. He blocks in, he basically pulls on, he goes inside, now he widens the back and go inside. Here's the Redskins. For whatever reason, we love to run the ball versus the Washington Redskins. We ran every year we played the Redskins, we ran the ball for 150 yards and better. One year we ran for 232. There's one where what's the guy? See now the guy, the tight end takes this guy down, and the guy comes all the way around it and blocks the sand. I can go center his own, center on the mic. We cut the backside, watch the left guard. He cuts the backside shade, he blocks down, okay, tight end faces up, the guy goes inside, guy comes around it, we run the play. Not a very hard thing to do, it's all done at the line of scrimmage, guys. It's all done right at the line of scrimmage. Same thing. Versus Houston, so on and so forth. We'll get through some of these and go to another scheme. Let me show you somebody. There's one more scheme here, guys, and we've got to get you to the next speaker. Right there. There's another scheme. Now, for whatever reason, okay, they wanted to block, they wanted to base the tight end up, and they pull the tackle. Okay, because that's what they felt they had to do with the scheme, with the look called for. So they base the tight end up, they pull the tackle for the nickel guy. We reach the guard, center comes up from the mic, so on and so forth. But that's what they felt they had to do to get the job done. That was one of the tools they had to get the job done. So we pull the tackle. See those guys finishing the blocks? We try to teach everybody, finish the blocks. Finish the blocks. Finish the block. Go find some. Finish. It seems they're still working, finishing, trying to finish the block. Whistle blows, you push one more time. There's the Lions. Good example. We're going to pull a tackle. We're going to pull a guard too. And he goes back door. You go to back door to center. We don't care. He can't get the play. The center guard like with him. Okay, but he's not going to pull a guard too. Now, I don't know why Red goes up inside. I'm just saying the scheme is blocked pretty good. We should go right behind this guard right here. There's another one. He bases up. When he comes down, we pull the tackle. Now, the guy didn't go, we didn't pull the guy. He thought he could get up and block that linebacker and not have to pull, so that's what he did. This is just another way to block it, and so on and so forth. Okay, guys, that's it. If you have any questions, if you need anything, look, here's some of my business cards over here. There's about 200 of them over here. If you want that training film with camera on the square drills and any of that stuff over here, you take one of these business cards, send me $75, okay, to this address with your name and address, and we'll send you back the tape in about a week, okay? So if you want to do my business cards up here, if I can help you guys out in any way, so forth and so on, you know where you can find me. Take a card, okay? The next guy will be Paul Alexander. Paul Alexander, okay? The Cincinnati Bengals offensive line coach will be the next speaker. Thank you very much. We're going to be back at 10:30. So you got about 6 minutes.
So